This is the one that Rebecca Lynn Pope cited. She said black men are overwhelming prison.
The mass incarceration, that when you see the populations of these prisons, and it is predominantly black men that are, these prisons are full of black men. Full.
But did you guys know since 2006, the black imprisonment rate has fallen by a third since 2006? 2,261 per 100,000 adults age 18 and older for black people were imprisoned. In 2018, that number had decreased to 1,501 black people incarcerated. So our numbers are decreasing. And these are the actual numbers that you have to search for these. I'm pretty good at what I do. So I was able to get the 2021 numbers, the most current numbers. There it is right here. We lowered it from 1096 to 901 in 2021. That's per 100,000 residents. That's all black men and black women. If you look here, we've been lowering our numbers every year. So these past 2 years is the first time that we've actually had less than 1,000 people per 100,000 black folks incarcerated. That's a good thing, right? Black people, we getting there. Now, this is the newly updated pie chart for imprisonment. It was just updated in 2023. And this is from theprisonpolicy.org. So I wanted to be clear on this. And I'm gonna make sure I explain what I'm doing here. So the pie chart that you see here is all the places where people are confined nationwide. This encompasses all of that. It's not just state prisons. It's not just local jails. It's not just federal prisons and jails. This is everything. So these are all the people that are incarcerated in the United States. So let me read this so we can put things into perspective in regards to how many people are actually in prison in the United States. The U.S. locks up more people per capita than any other nation at a staggering rate of 556 per 100,000 residents. But to end mass incarceration, we must first consider where and why 1.9 million people are confined nationwide. Do you guys know how many people live in the United States? Look at this prison pie chart. If there's 1.9 million people incarcerated, there's 331.9 million people in the USA. Remember, the numbers encompass everything to include children. The total number of people incarcerated is 1.9 million. That's 0.57% of the population. 0.57% of the population. There's 20 million black men and 22 million black women in the United States in 2021. At the end of 2021, the total number of black people incarcerated was 722,000. That's 3.28% of the black population, which means 21.2 million or 96.72% of black men and women are free. Did you guys know that? So ask yourself, why is the focus in the black community always centered around those who are incarcerated? Why did Dr. Umar reference black men in prison when we know that it's less than 4% of the black population that is incarcerated? Why do we do that? Yeah. Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. So if you look here from arrest to sentencing, racial and ethnic disparities are a defining characteristic of our country's criminal legal system. The system of mass incarceration particularly targets black people, who are 13% of the population, but are 38% of the people in jails and prisons. Yes, we are incarcerated at a high rate, but if you look at the overall picture of the black population, it's less than 4%. So this is the breakdown of the numbers over the years from 2000. I believe this was from 2017 to 2018. So right now, incarcerated today, 1.9 million. Formerly incarcerated, and this is not just black people, this is everybody in the United States population. Formerly incarcerated in state or federal prison, 4.9 million. Formerly. Ever convicted of a felony, 19 million. Have a criminal record, 79 million or more people have a criminal record. Have an immediate family member who has ever been to prison or jail, 113 million adults. So prison and incarceration is a booming business in the United States. But once again, that is not black men. That number does not represent black men. All that 113 million adults and all that stuff, it's not black men. That's everybody. So let's be clear on that. Because I know somebody's going to try and say, you see that? That ever convicted of a felony is 19 million. That's black men. Did y'all enjoy that breakdown of the prison statistics? So like I said, it's only 4% of the population, but somehow black men are just, and you guys remember I put that that community post where it was a poll to see how many people thought that 50% of black men were incarcerated. 50%. It was people out there. The second highest was 50%. And I was like, man, I knew something was off because the black community swears that all black men is running around here heathens and just, pillaging and, what I'm saying, and offing black women every 5 hours or some foolery that I covered the other week. But yeah, no, guys, over 96% of the black population is free. I don't know.
You got a fast car. I wanted to get to anywhere. Maybe we can make it. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Started from zero and nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, I felt like I was strong. City lights laid out before us. Your arm felt nice, wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. Had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Oh, you got a fast